Alright, hello everyone. How are you all? My background is a mess. But let's go to Nancy Drew's Speedruns. Do we need to resize that? That's good. Maybe move that slightly. There we go. So we are about to do Nancy Drew Danger by Design Speedruns. Hang on, I need to figure out where the hell this is. There it is. I've apparently played 25 hours of this terrible game. But I do... Hang on. I also hate that there isn't... They didn't, I don't know, optimize this game at all. I can't even see where my stupid... live split is now. Okay, can I... If I do it here, does that work? Because the thing is... Okay, that's fine. When you Alt-Tab, it like switches the monitors, so I have to put everything on the left monitor so it will switch to the right monitor when I open the game. They really did a good job porting this to Steam. So we're going to do a full run, and then we might do some like practicing individual segments. I believe I have some bits saved. Yeah, I have roaches and the fight. After calls, after go. Oh man, I did some work at some point. That's good. Okay, well, hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room.
I'll also be eating some sweet tarts, probably.
Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway.
Oh, fuck. So I think this is an auto splitter, if I remember right.
In preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
For those who haven't seen this speedrun before, there is about to be a lot of screaming that is incredibly irritating.
Hello?
I said don't come near me.
No, Minette, don't!
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Bonjour, vous êtes... are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McKay. Welcome! I'm so glad you're here.
As a Mickey.
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone.
Hello, Oceana, how are you?
Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette.
Been a bit since we've seen you, and hello to Lorla.
Don't worry. She'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Is she?
Hello, Aluta, as well. Oh, jeez, Macro.
Fine. At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now.
Susan's night practice is cancelled for tomorrow. How is their chat on screen?
See, she uses this process that some
Oh, I do have chat on screen.
and frustration. First,
Okay.
her rage for 10
Whatever.
then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds of robust...
Finish up the semester, so we've been super busy, lol, but should be tuning in more often now. Nice. We've also been busy at the end of the semester.
It works, and believe me, without it, she would be impossible to work for.
With it, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Anyway.
Ready to get started?
You bet.
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. It's a Metro
I feel very nice right now. I'm freshly showered, freshly buzzed. I finished my my paper for my research site class.
Me, that is.
Still need to do the poster for it, but it shouldn't take that long.
Spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
Something about East German spies. I don't know.
Stress lately.
Heather?
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
The paper, our professor said it was supposed to be short.
Through that door.
I'll let you get.
Mine was
Okay.
like 6. Oh, I guess it was. No, it was like. I'm
What's this?
distracted.
That's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
I hear voices too. They're called my headmates. So true. I need focus here. We'll talk when the lady from the museum calls.
There.
Get the phone, please.
Eh?
Nancy.
Bonjour, Manette's House of Design.
Bonjour, my name is Lynn Manrique. I'm with the Modern History
Um,
Department at UC Kearns in the States, and I'm following up on the letter I sent to Minette about 2 weeks ago.
The auto splitter is not working.
Noisette Tronade?
It's that historian person, isn't it? Tell her we're sorry, but Minette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
I'm sorry, but
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you.
Actually, I'm going to restart because I want to fix a couple of things anyway. In the layout and things. Hang on, let me go up to here. No, I kind of have to do it here. I don't quite fucking remember how this works. Okay, we can put chat box there. Then, reset. Edit splits. Like removing the chat over the split tracker thing. Exactly. How do I add the auto splitter? Share SL races. I don't know what the hell that is. Settings sounds like, perhaps? And racing services, hang on. Live split, adding auto splitter. Right click, edit layouter. I don't know why it would be in the layout, but. Upcoming splits. Oops, wrong one. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know why I just didn't open it up. So it's not there. You actually hit this. Other scriptable auto splitter. Here we are. Script path. No, I own it. I have this somewhere. ASL. Oh, hello, Puking Jesus. How are you? And is this that? Are you Ash? I forget if you're Ash or if you're somebody from the Nancy Drew community. There was somebody there with Jesus in their name. Okay. And thank you. I'm feeling quite nice with my hair right now. It's ASL. Where in the hell is this? Here it is. Fix the plotter. Minette enjoys her tea. Oh god, I have to go into my splits now. Okay, well, let's do that. Hit OK. Now we can maybe see? Okay. Next we have... Start and split. So start, and then it would split when it fixes the plotter. Okay, split when she does her T. Split when we finish developing the photos. Excellent park visit. Oh, I guess I have it as enter the darkroom and then the I might as well just move it here so you can see. Excuse me. Meet JJ? No. Get envelope from JJ? Yes. Meet Jean-Michel? Yes. Ugly outfits. I believe finish designing Prudence's outfits is where I do it. I want JJ now. Back to the park. Split when we meet Jean-Michel. Okay, hang on. I gotta... Because my brain is getting a little confused on where we will be. So, start. Fix the plotter. It splits. No, start. Start here. Split, fix the plotter. It splits to here. T, it splits to here. When we go into the darkroom, it splits to here. And when we... Maybe you'll have more luck than me, but I just used the autosplitter for saw and it didn't split at the end. That happened to me too once. You have to do something funky with it. It's been a bit since I've done this. Okay. Start. Splits here with the plotter. Splits. Once we finish the plotter, it splits to here. Once we finish the T, it splits to here. Once we enter the darkroom, it splits to here. See, that doesn't make sense. That's finishing developing it. So now, the park visit. Plotter. Plotter. T. Finish the darkroom. Then envelope from JJ. No. No, I think it's both enter the darkroom and leave the darkroom. Oh my lord. These split names are fantastic, thank you. I do it to amuse myself, mostly. Okay. So, let's all do this together. We start the game. Once we fix the plotter, it splits to here and tells us how long it took us to fix the plotter. Once we do the T, it splits to here. No. Once we fix the plotter, it splits to here. Once we do the T, it splits to here. Once we enter the darkroom, it splits to here. Once we exit the darkroom, it splits to there. Okay, let's change this to meet JJ? No, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Fuck. Why is this here? Why is the excellent park visit here? What did I want to know? Like the 30 seconds? I guess that tells me enter the darkroom, exit the darkroom. And then it splits again once we get the envelope. Splits again when we meet Jean-Michel. I'm giving myself a goddamn headache over this. I have way less splits than you, and figuring out what split was what on the auto splitter for 8 splits was so confusing. Excellent is probably finishing the photos. Yeah, definitely. I'm very meticulous with my stupid splits. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun in the VOD. Okay. Start. This starts running. Fix the plotter. This starts running. Do the T. This starts running. Enter the dark room. This starts running. Leave the dark room. This starts running. Get the social security number. This starts running. Meet Jean-Michel. This starts running. Why does this say 2423? Fucking whatever. Start designing the outfits. Finish designing the outfits. Sounds right. Then we go back to the park. Then we start cookie making. And then JJ tells you the cookies were made right. Not the backward time. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Once I get this done, I'll do that. Clock Stopper's secret tunnel. So that means start Kuhu puzzle, find secret passage, and then get cockroach box. Tell Minette you found all the cockroaches. Yeah, roach pals. Okay. Hangman. Get message for Zoo from JJ. Enter the catacomb tunnels. Get windmill key from flooded tunnels. Give Dieter his stock photos. There's no way it only takes me... I guess it's like a full minute. No, this is like 10 seconds. That can't be right. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Begin parfait making. That doesn't matter. That. Spelunky. Begin diffusal. Finish bomb diffusal. What is Pog animation? Is that... Oh, I see. It's, oh, you guys can't see it. It says, watch sick cutscene of windmill basement opening. Read no sense letter, which I have as customary 2.5-hour break. And then begin final boss fight. And then do I have to split to end it? Wet ass parfait, yeah. I assume it's comparing all your best splits, not your PB splits. Ah. Let's fucking fix that too. Comparison. Current comparison. What the fuck? Compare to personal best and time current comparison? Sure. I've been using this for so long, I still barely understand how it works sometimes. Okay, so now we've reopened Nancy Drew. And now we fucking move this again. It's still not staying over there. Like, I can't see it when I go look. Put it here? I think about the movie Clock Stoppers a lot for someone that never saw that movie. Yeah, it's kind of a... I mean, I wish it weren't directly in front of the chat. That's what I'm thinking right now. Here. There we go. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can...
Our father was supposed to take us to see that in, like,
I thought I'd I'd introduce my
when we were like 8 in 2002, and then he never did.
I keep it pretty neat.
So it's
I
a
don't spend that
bit of a
much
sore
time in here.
subject.
I always seem to be off solving mysteries.
All right. Come on. Auto split. Let's go. Oh boy. What a speed run, huh?
Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Taxi!
I did link in both servers. Thank you for checking though.
Hello?
Oh. Gotta get my guide back up over here.
I said don't come near me.
No, Minette, don't!
Stay back, you hear me? Stay.
It kind of is magic. Like,
Bonjour.
it just works so well.
Are you Nancy?
For the games that it has it.
McKay, welcome. I'm so glad you're here.
I think later ones don't have it because they're programmed differently or something.
Suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or
I don't know,
cell phone. What's going on in there?
I just go here.
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry. She'll stop screaming right...
Until it doesn't work and everything explodes. Yes, true.
They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Is she all right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now. See, she uses this process that some shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and
So I have to assume the Speed-a-Thon viewers are familiar with all of the fucking Nancy Drew games, right? If they're watching Nancy Drew speedruns.
Believe me, without it, she would be impossible.
Do I have to...
With
how
it,
much
she's a mere nightmare.
should I assume that? Nope.
Anyway, ready to get started?
I mean, not this stream, but like
That desk
the
over there is
one,
your workstation. I made a list of all
the charity
the
one that we're
tasks
practicing
on your
for.
computer. That's a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city.
I mean, I guess that makes sense too.
Answering the phone is your job. If you have any questions, just ask. Ask me, that is.
Don't bother Minette.
She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather?
Yeah.
Minette's logo is really bad.
You out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there.
The white M on the lime background.
Feel up to it? She's right through that door.
Talk to you later.
Have fun.
Ooh.
What's this?
That's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it is one of your jobs.
I remember this puzzle took me like probably 30 straight minutes to figure out. It's giving healthy smoothie place, yeah.
There.
Get the phone, please.
Bonjour, Minette's House of Design.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. My name is Lynn Manrique. I'm with the Modern History Department at UC.
Ah, good old hazelnut tornado.
Up on the letter I sent to Minette about 2 weeks ago concerning Noisette Tornade.
Noisette Tornade?
It's that historian person, isn't it? Tell her we're sorry, but Minette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
I'm sorry, but
I heard. Well, 6 weeks it is then. Thank you anyway.
Oop. And then that's the wrong door? Leave studio. Get threatening letter. My muscle memory kicked in, but my brain did not.
there's something on the floor here. Looks like someone slipped it under the door. It's for Minette.
Go ahead and open it.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
They really got like all the colors coordinated too.
Another one.
Minette's gotten up.
They added a period?
Letters, phone calls.
You kick Minette?
In April. Then they stopped. Then they started up again in July.
You blackmail Minette?
Someone sent Minette.
Blackmail her? Like,
She locks the
Like
letters
the
up in
criminal?
box over there in order to neutralize them.
2.
Should I give this letter to Minette?
Just put it in the dodo box.
How do you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Minette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her, and if she falls any further behind...
I forget, why the hell is Heather the one sending these notes? How the hell is Heather the one sending these notes?
Okay.
Who just dropped off that note?
Well, there you are. I was just about to call Amy.
Because, like, if you go and open that box, and you, like, find some font things in here,
The day I become
you find out that it's Heather doing that?
people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life.
Who is this? Oh, this is Minette.
Here we've met, so get to work. Heather did give you a
She's
little
been,
right?
very mysterious as of late.
One more thing. See that
Oh,
form?
I'm excited for you to, anyone who hasn't seen this game, to experience it.
Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady.
First Lady of the United States?
That's the one. Now go. Actually, make me a pot of my special tea first. It was custom.
Honestly, she was ahead of her time wearing a mask.
So make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour me a cup and leave it on the table. A nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
Nope. Oh. Forgot that you can't do that.
Make Minette her tea. The first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need
2,
into
4,
this pot
6,
of boiling
8,
water.
10,
Then when I'm done,
14,
I
15,
should
okay.
click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into a cup. If I make a mistake and need to throw out an herb that I chose or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay. Nope. I fucked it up.
I better start over.
Oh, there's an animation. Ooh. Wrong order.
All done.
Okay.
I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, that's...
Oh, fuck.
Heather, you tell Nancy that she made my tea wrong and that unless she wants to be on the first plane back to
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15.
You heard her.
Oh my god. Takes so fucking long to do. Ugh, I'll do it left to right. 4, 5, 6, skip. Skip.
There. Your tea is waiting for you.
All right. Oh, so rude, Minette.
I don't know what I did differently.
Tea is utterly...
I lost a whole minute.
I can already feel my
Mixing that many tea ingredients together is wild, yeah.
building like a wave on the ocean.
But her
surging
chi or whatever is better now.
unseen shore. I have another job for you. A very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the artistic sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Uh-huh.
They're all totally rude, but they're not enough. I need more, Nancy. You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf, go to the flea market in Square de Vergalant Park, and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical
She
to...
says that so fluidly, I'm proud of her.
Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection. Here's some money.
Oh,
But I'm not sure what you want.
Stuff. I want stuff. New stuff that's just like this old stuff, only different. Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go. Go!
Okay, Rudabach. I didn't look at the computer. This is a disaster.
Someone was here. Pick up envelope from J.J. Ling. Pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Deliver photos to John Michel Truck.
It's almost to the point where I'm considering restarting.
Whatever Minette tells you to do.
She sounds horrible to work for. Yeah, with her therapeutic screaming and stuff though, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Okay, Rudabach. Okay, hi Dieter.
Anything? Let me guess. You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for directions, and you thought you understood what he said, only you didn't. Am I right?
Actually, I'm.
She reminds me of my college acting 1 professor.
Mr. Crank.
Let me tell you,
Mr. Kronk.
I don't think
Please don't tell me.
a truer statement about like
Only I
small-time theater directors was ever said than when
Sent me here to pick up some.
during the Simpsons episode where Marge is in the Streetcar Named Desire musical in her community theater, where the director says, I've done 3 shows and had 3 heart attacks, and I'm working on my 4th.
But I need to deliver them to that fashion editor.
That's what they're all like.
Bernard today.
My regrets once again. Do you know how to make prints?
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, I actually do now.
There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I
He once attached an electrode to the back of her skull to give her electric shocks as a substitute for caffeine. I'm sorry.
And the 4 negatives from which prints need to be made are next to the enlarger. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Oop.
What's this?
That's just a toy I made when I was a boy. Go ahead and play with it if you want. I still do.
Nice camera. Is it digital?
Yes, very high res though. Very limited capacity. Would you like to borrow it?
I'd love to. Thank you.
How many megapixels do you think that camera is?
Sure you don't knock over anything in there.
Yep.
Some of those
Okay.
cameras are extremely...
So, do I immediately turn around? Okay. Turn right
Whoa.
and then
All
around.
those bottles of chemicals. One false move and boom.
Okay.
Help yourself!
Finally. Oh,
There.
there we go.
Put them in an envelope and I'll be all set.
So that is a like developer shortcut / Easter egg.
Ah, you made the prints. Now you get to have the pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Traconard.
What's
Hit upon Noof, take a photo of the cross.
Heather said that he wants to use them to illustrate an upcoming story about modern fabrics.
Au revoir.
Drop by again?
Okay, now to Pont Neuf. I'm very rusty on this game. Okay. Okay. Talk to Malika.
Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like. I am Malika.
Green rings for 8 euros.
Things from around the world. The others here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements.
Okay, let's see what you got. How much are you selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings. They cost 15 euros.
Would 8 euros be okay?
Voila. What else do you like?
That's
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Pont Neuf is such a pain in the ass to navigate.
Monsieur Marchand, à votre service.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart. I sell good stuff and they can tell. So, what are you going to buy?
Well, what's in here?
This puzzle is so nonsensical.
It's an American short film. I'm not sure if
21 euro.
love a beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot. but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
Would you take 21 euros instead?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Back up, decline to paint by numbers.
You wish to earn some money?
Maybe. How?
The tourists, they like to buy...
Turn around. Turn right the mouse. Some good vendor. Yeah, lava lamp full price and traffic cone full price.
But for a young woman such as you, it is easy.
You want me to paint the reproductions?
You see, the lines are already there. You look at the original painting, you put paint on your brush, you paint between the lines, voila.
I'm so glad we don't have to do this in this speedrun.
I pay you 15 euro for each one you complete. Do you wish to start now?
No thanks. Maybe later.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. If you like the
Bonjour.
you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
Well,
Traffic cone.
this cost very much?
The traffic cone is one of my favorites. So colorful and so useful. With it, I myself learned to park my car parallel. And I ask only 10 euro for it.
I'll take it.
It is yours. See anything else you like?
I always find it funny when you can hear the audio glitching.
Very special.
Some of these accents are alright and some are incredibly exaggerated. Yeah, Monsieur Masson does a pretty good job.
Entertain you for hours.
This lady.
Only 20 euro.
I'll
The
It is yours. See anything else you like?
Actually, I don't see anything else.
Yeah, new things come and old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do
such is the way of life.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Okay. Oh, I thought I almost hit. Come on. No. Please. I just want to leave the park. Okay, go to Place Monk.
Come in, set your things down and come on over here. Hi, JJ Ling. I shake your hand, but I get flour all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable. Your bedroom's down that hall. The airline lost my luggage once, told me it was gone for good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep.
I wonder if me playing this in widescreen, it like stretching out, is putting me at a disadvantage.
Really? What?
You guys can't tell because I fixed it up there. But, yeah. Oh,
Actually, no.
Ooh, you're honest, you're smart.
I hit
You and I are gonna
the
get
wrong one.
great, Nancy Drew. You were right not to believe me. I made it up. See, to be a good model, you kind of have to be a good actress too. So sometimes I make things up, you know, just
This is
for
a lot.
practice, just to see if I can get people to believe me.
You were pretty believable.
I've got some people convinced that
I never hear this dialogue.
It's kind of fun. You like chocolate chip cookies?
I love chocolate chip cookies.
So do I. And the nice thing is, I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism. So, I make cookies, I eat cookies, and since you're here, I share cookies.
I'll be back in a bit.
Ciao, Bella.
Okay. Eh,
Hang on, I almost forgot. Heather needed a bunch of personal information so they can pay me, but I refused to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me
Based.
why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
I'll be back in a bit.
See ya.
Hotel de Ville. Eh. Mission. Hotel de Ville. It's kind of nice to be speedrunning this again.
Oui?
Excusez-moi, mais êtes-vous Monsieur Traquin?
Two, wrong one.
Please, in English. I do not wish to hear my native tongue butchered while I eat. As for my name, not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard.
Tracona.
Enough! What can I do for you, Mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew. I've just started working for Minette as an assistant.
What happened to Ezer?
To Ezer.
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay. No, Heather still works for Minette. I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the
It's so embarrassing to have to work for an assistant.
I hope you
I'm sorry, but...
In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for this long is truly remarkable.
Here, I'm supposed to give these photos.
You know, we've had my previous jobs. I was told, like,
Them up myself.
You are quite.
you are now not only my, like, assistant, but you are also the boss of this random intern.
Ezer had forgotten. So you.
I would be like, I'm so embarrassed to be in charge of you.
Dieter is a very enterprising young man, which in most cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture, pff. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
Would it be bad if I said yes?
In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event, such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dark
Yeah.
world. A world.
How come your phone, your camera is so much thinner than Dieter's?
Good people.
Is yours just like a shitty point and shoot?
I insist.
Aren't you a journalist?
Oh, but I'm really not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that
Well, if he's the best waiter in all of France. Oh. I was like, did it not come up? It was Cassoulet.
Cassoulet, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, mademoiselle.
Nasty ass Cassoulet.
Merci. Henri, ajoutez-le à mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Who can resist cassoulet?
Oh boy. I'm glad I ordered that. It was great.
Nancy, why don't you go eat some beans on toast? Maybe you'll feel better.
So, what else do you wish from me?
Thank you for talking to me.
À tout à l'heure.
Go back to the ABC, answer the phone, 111.
Get the phone, please.
Oh, shit.
Bonjour.
Me literally reading that I have to answer the phone. Oh shit, I have to answer the
This is
phone?
Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew. Oh my, that name is familiar, but for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Nancy Drew. This is going to drive me mad.
May I ask who this is?
Prudence Rutherford.
Prudence Rutherford.
Oh, shoot.
I know you. I talked to you when I was working at the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm Nancy Drew, remember? You sent me a copy of your fire ruby necklace. You know, the one that had been stolen.
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course, Nancy Drew.
I guess I took out the
It was largely because of your investigatory prowess that my real necklace was
the mark for
after. What on earth is a nascent
Flash game.
What are you doing answering the telephone for Minette? Get down from there. Excuse me, dear.
Nancy, tell her the designs are done and will be shipped to her by the end of the week. Then go to the work table and finish them.
You want me to finish them?
The instructions are all right there. Piece of cake.
Trusted, are you? Why my husband insists on sitting here in my study in his soggy tennis togs when he has the run of the whole villa is beyond me. Oh dear. Thanks to that scallywag, I've quite forgotten.
Have you guys seen that TikTok that's like when your friend puts you down as a
I'm
reference?
going to ship you some designs very
And
Oh,
soon.
goody goody gumdrops.
You should have them by the end of the week.
Wonderful. I'm sure they're going to
somebody calls this girl and and she's like,
Lucille, get the deodorant.
the woman who calls her is like, he put you down saying that he used to work cleaning your palace. Ah, yes, cleaning my palace. Oop, wrong way.
If you need to talk to Minette, good luck. She's playing that ridiculous online game she's obsessed with and refuses to do anything else until she gets the highest score. It is so...
The thing I was thinking of is that At one point, the woman was like, what's Marcus's biggest flaw? And she says, Carol Rude, I think?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
I'm so glad Tab works here.
All right.
I always forget there are other games in this. Hang on. I need radio silence while I overcome my face blindness. Oh, no. It's so embarrassing. Every time I play this. I feel like there aren't a lot of doubles here. Or triples, I guess. Triples is good, triples is best. Triples is safe. Terrible hair. Okay. There we go. This lady. There's a third one of you. Is there a third one? I don't think so. This one. This one. I'm too face blind for this. This is my hell, yeah. Oh, I did it. Fantastic. Anyway, she's like, communication, darling. I would call him and text him, and he just would not answer. Meanwhile, it shows her texting her friend, like, what job did you apply for?
Or should
And then she's like, but how can I expect him to hear me from when he's down in the kitchen and I'm all the way up in the ballroom? That's what Prudence reminds me of there. Hello? Minute? Oh, there she is.
Ah, you have some stuff for me. Let's see it. How absolutely
Oh, design Prudence's outfits first.
The lava lamp, the rings, the canister, the cone. They're perfect. I adore them all. Now go away, I have work to do.
Okay, well. Okay, now design the outfits.
Designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here?
You got it.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
I hope you're all ready for these beautiful outfits. Hat. This, of course, we're looking for the sunglasses and the fuzzy pink slippers.
That looks right.
A Twitch ad for the Marines in my not Christian stream? In my Christian mingle? Orange pants, fuzzy boots, and of course the pineapple.
By George, I think you've got it.
Well, that's that. All 3 outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
Excellent.
Okay, what is next? Gave Minette things leave. Oh, leave her room. Auto talk to Heather. There we go. Okay, I just had to reactivate that.
I told you, she's not answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses.
I want JJ now.
Nancy? It seems that Minette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, She insists on creating them on a live model, hence her sudden, desperate need for JJ.
I don't disapprove.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Go like the wind.
Okay. That is the exit. Well, Noof again. Did I not take a picture of the stapler? No, I think I need to do that later. Talk to Malika again.
I have many new things, you see?
Wow, you sure do.
Your
Steak, mint, and string at full price.
Is this mint?
Oui, that is mint. They grow as a mint because of them all over Paris, all over France. No mint except for here. I have very good mint, not moldy. I sell to you for 50 euros.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
How much are you asking for this steak?
That is made of the finest wood, and it can be used for many, many things. It is one of my most popular items. For that reason, I sell for 13 euros.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Is this just regular string?
That is very good string. Very strong. Very good to have around. You can buy for only 6 euros.
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Okay, leave.
I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Those prices are wild. They are. This is... I love how precisely calculated... who is it who made this? Tober, I believe? Made this. It's like the least amount of time plus like an exact amount of money that you will need.
I'm really bored. Let's play Hangman. You know how to play, right?
Hangman?
Hangman?
Well, yeah, sure.
John Hangman?
Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
On second thought, maybe some other time.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
Anytime at all.
In fact, she's been screaming.
Anytime at all.
Literally.
Too bad. I'm not going
Anytime at all. All Minette has to do is call, and JJ will be there.
Minette is freaking out.
Too bad. Silly me, I just said that, didn't I?
Look, go to the studio. I'll finish those for you, okay? I'll do a great job, I promise.
Well, I'll head over there. But I'm going to call you before I set one foot inside Minette's studio. And if those aren't done, or if you try to lie...
Just go, please?
Well, all right. Everything you need is right here. Recipe, baking sheet, mixing bowl, measuring cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though, the recipe calls for fresh mint. Only I had to toss the sprig I had because it was moldy. So you're going to have to...
I think I'm actually saving some time.
Which could be hard because there's some kind of mint shortage thing going on.
From my initial fuck up.
Brown sugar. I think there's a way to substitute for it using molasses somehow, but that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's. If those cookies aren't done...
I haven't listened to this dialogue in such a long time.
Ta-ta!
Okay. Yeah.
Well, here's some molasses. First thing I should do is get out that mint and chop it up. I'll just chop up this mint. There, I'm ready to start cooking.
Free butter. How many eggs? 3 eggs. One tablespoon of molasses, 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 1/4 cups flour, do the French use teaspoons? Probably not. Half teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, mint, cup of chocolate chips. Spam click the tray.
Well, they smell pretty good.
God damn it, I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
Hello?
Well, are they done?
They sure are.
Describe them.
Describe them?
Describe them. I've made them before, so I'll know you're lying.
I was saving time,
One
too.
thing that makes them different from other cookies.
Well, they're very round.
Wrong. Unless you want Minette to throw a major hissy fit the next time she sees you, I suggest you try again.
What did I do wrong? Put in all the ingredients. Okay, so 3 butter. 1/2 cups of sugar. I forgot the sugar. I have to do a second run tonight. I can't say that this is my practice run. I would be legitimately embarrassed to turn this in as my check-in run. I think I did everything. Please be right, please be right, please be right, please be right.
Well, they
Fuck.
smell pretty good. Hi,
I'm sorry.
Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see,
It's like, what's the point in going there for another
time in here. I always seem to be
hour when I could just eat the time of the half hour?
In preparation.
Sometimes you have to know when to fold them.
Securely fastened. Thank you.
Thank you.
taxi.
That was a practice to the practice.
Hello?
I said don't come near me.
No, Minette, don't!
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Bonjour, vous êtes... are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McKay.
It's also better than getting an hour into the run and having the game crash.
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry, she'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Is she all right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now.
How are people doing today? What are you all up to?
Process that some shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds of robust laughter, all of which restores...
Doing well, that's good.
Flux.
Huh?
It's all very...
Left work early because it sucked there, and that's good.
Without it, she would be impossible to work.
Copying stuff over onto a Google
She's a
Doc.
mere nightmare to work
What kind of
for.
stuff,
Anyway,
if I may ask?
ready to get started?
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. That's a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it. Answering the phone is your job. If you have any
Quotes.
questions,
Ah.
just ask. Ask me, that is. Do not bother Minette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather,
Yes?
I hear voices.
Former East German secret police are breathing down her neck to add a
Well, she's not
microphone into the dress of the First Lady of the United States.
As soon as you feel up to it,
You
she's
know.
right through that door.
Talk to you later.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
What's this?
That's the plotter. It's broken. Fixing it
So
is
it
one of
goes.
your jobs.
That's very cute, Lorelei. Oceana? Lorelei, I think.
There.
Get the phone, please.
Bonjour, Manette's House of Design.
Bonjour. My name is Lynn Manrique. I'm with the Modern History Department at UC Kearns in the States, and I'm following up on the letter I sent to Manette about 2 weeks ago.
Now check the to-do list, and it'll be good.
In person, isn't it? Tell her we're sorry, but Manette is extremely busy and won't be able to get back to her for at least 6 weeks.
Lynn Manrique is such a thankless job.
6 weeks it is, then. Thank you anyway.
Sunny was here. Pick up envelope from J.J. Ling. Pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard. Fix plotter. Do whatever Manette tells you to do and do it fast.
So who is that?
Looks like someone slipped it under the door.
As I said before, this is Heather who's sending these threatening letters.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
Which I forget why Heather is even doing that. It seems like it's just going to make her life more of a living hell.
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Manette dead flowers every day for a week. She locks the letters up in her dodo box over there in order to neutralize.
She knows a guy, I suppose.
Letter to Manette?
Just put it in the dodo box.
How do you open?
Do you think Heather knows about the East German secret police thing?
Manette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness...
Surely these guys have dropped by while she was there.
Don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her. And if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
Thanks for your help.
Allez, bye-bye.
Well, there you are. I was just about to call Amy Grun here.
As someone with a boss I don't like, I get it. That's true.